Okay, what we're going to do now is construct a line parallel to the given line that goes through the given point, which in this case is called point P, using a straight edge and a compass as our tools, because it does say to construct. So the first thing I'm going to do is take my straight edge and draw a line that goes through point P and crosses the given line. It basically makes a large angle. And at that point, I'm going to take my compass, put the point of the compass in the vertex of that large angle, and draw an arc. Now, it doesn't really matter how wide your compass is at this point. It does need to cross both of those sides of the angle, and I prefer to keep it so that it does not quite go to point P, so I won't have as many arcs and lines crossing later on in my construction. So at that point, keeping the same setting of my compass, move it up to point P and draw that same arc. Then I need to measure, using my compass, the width of this opening. You can see I do need to change the opening of my compass so that it matches this opening. Again, that's what I'm using to measure. So it's the same opening. Then with that setting, bring it up, put the point in the intersection of where that arc above point P was, and just draw a little slash mark where it crosses that arc. And then I'm back to my straight edge. Line up point P with where those two arcs cross and draw in the line. And there is my parallel line to the given line. How do I know they are parallel? Well, what I've done is I've actually constructed these two angles here to be congruent. Since they are corresponding angles, I know that since those corresponding angles are congruent, the lines must be parallel. Now, yes, there are other ways to construct parallel lines, such as constructing congruent alternate interior angles. I prefer this method because you don't have as many arcs from the compasses crossing over each other that can become confusing. So again, these lines would be parallel because we've actually created a pair of corresponding angles that are congruent.